Right. I don't know. We all have. In a manner of speaking. Well, this team's going to be fun to watch now that we're into December.
That's good. So, I'm here to make another video. And the Patriots are going to lose to the Bills. This game is still going on. They did the onside kick. The Patriots are coming back and winning this game. They're going to lose to the Bills 24-10. Unless some godforsaken miracle happens. And this was a game unlike any other game this year. Now, if you're a realistic Patriots fans and you're not living in delusion and you're not living off the high of the dynasty, you knew this team's limitations. You knew that coaching was lacking. They were lacking in terms of talent on the offensive end. They're lacking in terms of talent on the defensive end, even though they're able to beat up on the crap teams. But when you face an offense that has some semblance of a clue, they get exposed, as you've seen with the Vikings and you see this week. Even though the defense did better than last week, at least they made the Bills punt. They made the Bills punt, but they didn't do it until like late in the second quarter. See, when one of the accomplishments is the fact that a team that has literally owned you for the past 2 years. And no, that win game last year does not count. That win game does not count. That was a fluke. The Bills have owned the Patriots for the latter half of about 2 years. When you finally made them punt, and that's an accomplishment, that is a fall from grace. That's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. The Bills have a hell of a team. They're a Super Bowl contender. That is a legitimate team. With a legitimate quarterback, with legitimate receivers. And even though the defense can be suspect at times, when they get Von Miller back, that is going to be a defense to be reckoned with. That is a serious team. Again, I know I made my apologies about Josh Allen, but Josh Allen is a sensational quarterback. I can't say the same about Mac Jones. I think it might be time to just call it as it is. Mac Jones is average. He's not sensational. There's nothing special about him. Sorry. Now, is he bad? Is everything his fault? No. But he's the type of quarterback in which everything around him has to be perfect. And since the Patriots, the roster is mediocre, Mac Jones is mediocre. That's just what it is. This game, if this game wasn't a reality check, I don't know what is. This team is flawed. A very, very flawed team. You have Matt Patricia, Captain Fatfuck as I call him, calling the offensive plays, who's had no experience on offense, with Joe Judge as the quarterback's coach, who ruined Daniel. He ruined Daniel Jones. And he's the quarterback coach for a quarterback that you're trying to develop. Never mind how you feel about Mac Jones. But you've backtracked him even more. Oh, man. There's nothing. I mean, what is there to say about this game? The Bills are better than you. And they showed it to you on national TV. They're better than you in every facet of the game. There's a difference between a Super Bowl contender and a team pretending to be a playoff team. This Patriots team is not a playoff team. They're very a fraudulent defense. The stupid teams like the Colts with no quarterback, the Jets, and even the Jets are better than you. All they had to do was change their quarterback. The Jets are better than you. The bottom barrel of the division. Cheers to that. Going forward, I just want the season to end, to be honest. Patriots aren't making the playoffs. Get that out of here. They're not making the playoffs. No way on earth. They're not making the playoffs. Bill Belichick seriously needs to have his job on the hot seat. His job should be in jeopardy after this year. This team is not making any progress. Your quarterback has regressed. Your offense has gotten worse from last year. Your defense does not make the plays when it has to make the plays. Again, you can beat the crap teams, but like when you're facing offenses like the Bills, the Chiefs, the Vikings, and the thing that bothers me about last week's loss against the Vikings are not even, not the Vikings. Kirk Cousins is not even that good. He is known to suck in prime time. And you couldn't stop him. Oh, man, the jokes really write themselves. Honestly, there's nothing else to say. This is another lost season with a coach who just wants to be with his buddies to the detriment of this team. This team, the fall from greatness, it's depressing. Y'all have a good night. I have nothing else more to really say. But Patriots fans, the rest of this season, it's going to be long. Stay tuned.